Dot dot dot. But. Oh, guess what time it is? We're back in school, and for the 5th millionth time, I don't even know what's real and what's not anymore in this game. So in my previous video, I finally got to the end doing what she did. You can go and watch the video if you'd like, if you're not familiar with the game. But it ended up making me start a new one, and then now everything's sort of weird. And it's similar, but it's not. There's similarities to the way they're acting towards me, and then there's some things that are different, the way they're wording stuff, and the scary images that will just like come up randomly throughout the game. I mean, there's even a part where Sayori's death scene was in the background, and I didn't even know about it. Someone pointed it out in the comments. But we're here now with Yuri, reading again. So Yuri takes her left arm and holds, yeah, so we already know this, right? We're gonna go ahead. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do from here on out is sort of skim through the dialogue. And if it's something that I don't recognize, or it sounds like something different that they didn't say before, we'll analyze it. We'll read it. We're gonna figure this out. But that way, yeah, we already know this. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Oh, look at her. She's looking at me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Hey! Yuri! This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Right here. Look at her face. Look how... Does she do this? I don't remember her looking like that in the other one. And now it's gonna bother me, and I'm sure someone's gonna point it out. I pointed it out in my last video, but then that's when I had to sort of cut it out because I was so distraught from what happened at the beginning of that video that I just sort of wasn't really giving that much attention to detail towards the end. And I didn't notice this. She's like, no, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Now she's relaxing. She's not. So it's something else about this character that she thought that we might be relating her to that got her worried to look like that. She's under a microscope, and I think it's because of Munike. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why it came into my head. Yeah, she's getting ahead of herself. Yeah, look at her, look at her. She's under stress. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. There goes that face again. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What was that about? Stowgee, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. It's a very direct question. So you don't know anything? Is she asking, like, in general? Like, do I not know that I'm in a freaking simulation or whatever this is? Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems? Okay, we're gonna share our poems together. Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. So, We'll do Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. ... Stowgee, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Okay, this is similar. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. This is the same one. This is the same poem. Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from you. Yep. Guess not. I decided to humor her, as I did last time. Now, Monica. Hi, Stowgee. Having a good time so far? No. Good. Glad to hear it. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Actually, can I bring something up? Can I type it in? Hey! Let me out of this hell! Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm just better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Stowgee. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
I feel like that's her real voice, because she's a demon.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Stowgee. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect
You to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimate you.
It's easiest for me. Yep, okay, this is the same still. Yuri is into this kind of stuff. It's because I went for Yuri again. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. This isn't even reality. So that's fair, I guess, to say. I don't mean it like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. Yeah, we already know this. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. Yeah. I don't think I'm used to having a demon dictate everything that I do in this game and kill off my best friend. She must be very starved for social interaction. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad you took all the time
You needed.
All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Hole in a wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Yeah, if you keep your yep. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Yeah, go with the flow. Sayori went with the flow. Poor Sayori. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's like a broadcaster. All right, Yuri, here we go. ... As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? ... Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Oh my god. The same stuff! I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha 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 ha. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. No, it's my second. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Okay. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Oh, it's just like last time. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last, yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue. Okay. This is the same. ... I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But really, I was. Also, I like the poem. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Is this foreshadowing? Is she going to be eaten alive, maybe? I feel like each of these people are going to die. And no matter what direction I go, who I choose, they're gonna die. I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Stowgee. Me too. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. The music is off cue. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, Yep, Natsuki's gonna get mad. Yuri smiles sadly. They don't like each other. They don't like each other's poems, I should say. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? And then she freaks out. It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? Yeah, I know that. I just meant... And then they argue. And it's annoying. You mean you have to try it? Yep. Thanks, but it's... But thanks... Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Yep, of course you do. She gets mad about it. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Stowgee did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Oh, Natsuki. First of all, excuse me, and then they get at it, complain, and talk about their writing styles, which I haven't yet. Nah. And Stowgee liked my poem too, you know, even he told me it was press. Yep. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Boing, 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 boing. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Stowgee appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh boy, here they go. Well, you know what? It's the same thing, man. Let's see if something happens here. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Stowgee started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's not about you. Just like last time, except there's no Yuri. Oh man, I'm getting depressed playing this, dude. Like, stop it! Stop! Why is it doing this? I'm not clicking anything! Ow! Please! Is it gonna crash? It's fading out! Taking all your insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Oh, look, she's focused in. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. This is all different. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the f is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Stowgee hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Stowgee, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. ... How did I... Whoa! I'm gonna choose Yuri, I guess. It just keeps getting closer. Yuri! 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 It's... What? Yuri. ... What do I do? What do I do? This is so freaking weird. Yuri? Hey, Stowgee? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. ... She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. Stowgee, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. ... Completely. Ooh, she's gonna wipe her memory or something. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. ... Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Dot, dot, dot. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Stowgee. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. What? My camera just went out as that. What? Dude, what is going on? It's almost like Yuri is she knows she's trapped in this vice grip of Monica and wants to escape. And Natsuki is just completely oblivious because I feel like Monica is wiping her memory completely every time. Yuri wants out. Poor Yuri. This is a weird game, man. This is not this is the twist I was not expecting. What the twist? Tragedy. That's what it is. I'm gonna go for her again. Yeah, we're just gonna keep picking words that she likes. Oh, we got her once. I picked adventure. Chocolate. No. Chocolate? Treasure. Oh, treasure was her. Natsuki. So I've gotten Natsuki twice. 3 times now. 4 times. I didn't mean it. 5 times. Oh no. Okay, majority of them was Yuri. Man, what is going on, dude? Why is my guy not like freaking out? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Stowgee. Hi, Yuri. It's just like her side boob. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's coral still hangs in the air a little. There she is. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Uh-oh. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Ooh, we've never been here before. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. I'm gonna save it right here. Okay, nothing. I was told in the comments to look at stuff because things change and gets weird or whatever. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems? But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Stowgee, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. ... Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. It's because her memory was wiped. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... face! Mibos, sailcloth, blind sight, lifeline, what is she ranting about? I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps me. If it helps you feel better about it. Oh, dude, that's the freakiest thing I've seen so far. I think that... Oh my god. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Why is Yuri and I not, like, freaked out right now? Why aren't we running? I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. ... So, like, this is sort of the same dialogue, but not, and it's just, it's sort of connecting with this playthrough, but we're seeing, like, some weird... Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Okay, last time it was piano. She said she had a piano lesson. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Yep, there's the piano. Okay. Piano? I wasn't aware. Yep. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not... Yeah. This is the same. Still. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. Dude, this is freaky. I looked forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Stowgee. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So... I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Why is she in the what? Stowgee. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Dude, she's gonna end up dying too. Like, oh my god. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Oh, thank you. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because, yeah, okay. Okay, may I have, yep. That's okay. You stay here. She's making me stay here again. It won't take that long. So she goes, she's gonna fill that up. She hurries out of the room. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Freaking crazy. ... 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh god, this is different. Let's see. The music is still playing in the other room, because it's expecting me to wait for her. So this is an unpredicted move on my character's part. That's weird. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ah! Question mark. Who's this? Ah! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh god. Key! A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh god, she was cutting herself. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh! Whoa! 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 I'm back. This game is twisted. This is effed up. She's back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Stowgee, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. So, like, is my character, like, being wiped as well? Like, I don't realize that that just happened? Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Okay. Of course. Now all I can do is focus on that arm. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. So, did she do this last time? Like, we're seeing things that we didn't see in the first playthrough. But Sayori's dead, though. I'm so twisted on, like, what's real and what isn't. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Oh my god, dude. And this all goes back to that knife she had, and oh my god. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, yep. That's great, Yuri. Keep being weird. You're always worried about me, Stowgee. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Stowgee, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my... Yeah. You're lying. Something's up. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my... Your posture? Always hunched over like... No, what am I missing here? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. No, you don't. So that's why we sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since Yuri and I then said, as if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. Yep, I finally managed to relax. Chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I briefly let go. This is the same. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Alright, this is where we got focused, because I feel like there's something here. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm touches you. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if, I remember this last time. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me. Confirm, yeah, just like last time. Why is she sad when she's eating the chocolate? I don't understand that. So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music stopped. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Stowgee. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Stowgee. My heart won't stop pounding. Stowgee. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Stowgee? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ew! Ew! Her eyes are terrifying. She's just gonna keep laughing. It's time to share poems. What the fudge? Oh my god. Ew. Ew. Natsuki, let's go. I actually would like to talk to you, Natsuki. Poor Natsuki. She just doesnn't know what's going on. ... Yeah, just as a thought. ... Stowgee, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Stowgee? Honestly. Oh wait, I'll get into character. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Poor Natsuki. Let's do Yuri now. Oh my god, she's gonna eat me. She's gonna eat me! I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Stowgee. This one might be, yeah, it's the same thing. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you, maybe that's why you did such a good, I really wanted to, Yuri visibly swallows. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Stowgee. Every time I look at her now, I just see those eyes. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Stowgee? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay. Okay, this is different. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled. By slipping cogwheels. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-drowning snakes with human eyes. Dude, this is weird. Like, I just want to stop reading. This is weird. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that there's a lot of clock talk here. And like time travel and stuff. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of like it's saying the same stuff. Existence of a docked ship to another world. Kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time like, why isn't my character running away right now? A time devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears. And okay, it keeps bringing up 40 gears. And open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead. Okay, so all this is breathing. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Yuri might kill me. The one I choose that I like is, of course, cutting her wrists and being crazy and, oh, God. Stowgee, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Yeah, I saw a lot, actually. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. In the end, she wants... This is weird. Put it lightly. I at least had... Dude, that's why when I said I love you to Yuri, she got wind of it. She hung her. She killed her. You killed her. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Dude, my character hasn't talked in a while. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flash in expand. She's trying to say expanding. Piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless trying of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Grating, woof, stop, screech, piercing, sing, cosine, tangent, like playing. Dude, this is just all broken up of what she wrote the first time. Breathing rib cage, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. What the freak? Delete her. It froze. It froze! Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh my god. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Ew, 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 ew. It's like breaking the fourth wall. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I'm staring at it. I love you. Who is this? Is it Yuri talking from... Okay, everyone. I gotta save it. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come and sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Yes. Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Same thing. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki. I don't think you're looking at the... I keep falling out of character because like I'm just waiting for something weird to happen and I'm like trying to focus. And when I talk with their voices, I just get so zoned in and reading. I'm trying to be aware of my surroundings. And I can't get Yuri's stupid eyes and Natsuki's mouth out of my head. Weird. Just weird. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to, yeah. The literature club should, yep. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Stowgee? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Stowgee to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Oh boy, here we go. Yuri never even talked until Stowgee joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Stowgee isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Oh boy. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Stowgee want to get more members too, right? ... I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... Oh god. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Stowgee, why did you even join this club? Oh boy. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? ... Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Stowgee, it's not the same. Won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined another stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. She's about to leave. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. And ... This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Ah! Who cares about the... Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Ow! I should do my best. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. Maybe Yuri killed Sayori. Oh my god. But what about you, Stowgee? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Her eyes still dripping blood. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Stowgee? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Stowgee before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. Oh, it's important to me as president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Stowgee, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I am unhappy! I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean. But it's weird, because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things I know only you could understand. So, that's why... Wait, not yet! No! I can't tell if she's bad or not. I'm gonna have to call it here. I've been playing this for 2 hours, man. I keep thinking I'm gonna, like, get to an end game. It just keeps going. It's getting fun, though. I mean, it's been fun, but, like, it's getting weird, and, like, I'm basically getting what I asked for, so... Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Anything I might have missed. Hopefully this video doesn't get taken down, but we'll see. I'll try my best to make it as suitable for YouTube as I can. But yeah, we gotta save. I'll save it now. Saved. All right, though. But of course, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.